Hey everybody, Reno here. Welcome back. Playing Warcraft 3 Reforged on hard difficulty. We're moving through the Alliance campaign now, A Dark Covenant. This mission can be quite lengthy and quite challenging. I say, go quick, and it'll make things way easier for you. The next day at the Alliance base camp, Prince Kalthas and his men ready themselves to move out. And when I say quick, I mean it's still going to take a while, but it behooves you to move out of your base pretty much as soon as possible, as soon as you're able to, because the outlying bases that destroy your outlying bases are relatively weak.
Greetings, Prince Kale. I bring word from Grand Marshal Garithos.
What news from the front?
Apparently, the observatories you repaired detected a large undead force massing nearby. Lord Garithos has commanded that you crush the undead before they can march on Dalaran.
That doesn't sound too difficult.
Unfortunately, your forces may be a little thinned. You see, Lord Garithos has also ordered that all foot soldiers, cavalry, and support teams report to the front lines immediately. You men, move out!
This is preposterous. Am I to assault the undead with nothing but sticks and harsh language?
The Grand Marshal has great confidence in your abilities. Be creative.
Garithos. I'm starting to hate that man.
Well, it's nice to see the emissary got his own little portrait. All right, so I'm going to do what I normally do, and that's to run all these units far to the right to keep them alive.
Your move.
Is someone
so then
injured?
They'll get warped back to my main base, if that still happens. One thing I also do is it's worth getting some extra workers on gold in these back bases, because they will definitely pay for themselves, in my opinion, by the time
Our town is under
by the
siege.
time the enemies show up and start killing them. So again, an example, like these are 75 workers. They only need to make 8 returns of gold to have paid for themselves, so anything extra is just pure profit. So again, I think it's worth doing.
Our forces
Okay,
are
so these
under
guys
attack.
all
Our
native.
town is
Mostly
under
the
siege.
priests are the most important part. And don't be afraid,
Where must we fly?
don't be afraid to spam towers on this map. So that's what I'm gonna do. And one thing you gotta really keep in mind here is you start with all upgrades.
An elf would have thought of something
You start with
better.
all upgrades. So it's very important that you utilize that when it's time to go and attack. So again, number one,
Help me.
save these guys.
Help
It's
you.
possible that maybe they've changed it and we won't actually get them. I don't know. But in the previous version, as long as you ran these units away, you got to keep them. And I could do the same with the workers. I don't know. But again, I'm starting to think that, again, getting those extra... See, we're still getting tons of money from these outlying bases. I'm pretty sure that those have all paid for themselves at this point.
2 + 3 times on the job. What do you want?
Okay, I'm going to get another lumber mill up here,
I'll
and then I'm
have
going to
it
start
up in
building
no time.
towers
Forces
behind
are
this
under
section
attack.
as well. So just lots and lots of towers to defend us from flyers that are incoming. That can be a cannon tower. We don't want too many cannon towers. It's mostly air attacks coming our way.
I'm on the job.
I'll get one more Dragonhawk Rider. I could even get a third one if I wanted to. And let's just spend this money by getting lots and lots of towers.
How did that get approved?
And keep them like sort of spread out, just because
You
of
want me
meat
to do
wagons and
what?
such.
I'm on the
You're
job.
interrupting
my calculations.
Okay, that's good, and like the arcane vault where it is
Our
fine.
town
Kale,
is
why don't you head on up
under
siege.
here
I
and
feel
we can
edgy.
break these crates and then sell whatever you're holding.
Too easy.
And again, like I said, the extra workers that we bought have almost definitely paid for themselves to
on
the
the
point where I
job.
probably could have even gotten another group of them. Okay, and I don't want to pay attention to this base once I start moving out, so it's important, I think, that I get this all set up now so that I don't have to think about it.
I'm on the job. I'll have it up in no
The
time.
arcane tower, and then let's just go and cram
That's not in the
more in this
blueprints.
little area. It's going to be hard to repair this stuff, though, because it's going to be blocked.
Be quick, human.
We'll hotkey these. I'm getting one
Our
more.
town is under siege.
I'm on the
Slowly
job.
but surely it's happening. We're getting our lumber from this group of workers
Upgrade complete.
and that group of workers. Can get one more cannon
Upgrade
tower, and then
complete.
the rest are just going to be
Our
guard
town
towers.
is
Because
under
these
siege.
outlying ones need to be able to repel flyers.
Job's done.
No, not like that. Let me...
Prince Kale, they've taken over our outlying bases. We're completely surrounded.
Those bases are lost. We'll just have to improvise.
Ishnu Daldir, Prince Kale. We've come to join your fight against the vile dead.
Greetings, Lady Vash. I would welcome your aid gladly, but the commander I serve does not approve of your kind.
I do not see him here sharing your peril. Let me bolster your forces with my own. If not, you and your brethren will surely fall.
What you say is true, but I accept your offer, Vash.
Good. Let's get to it then.
Oh my god, his feathered bangs go over his eyebrows. It's absurd. Alright, where's Kael'thas? His feathered bangs go over his eyebrows. Okay, so we're gonna load our priest and Kale into boats, and then we're gonna take Lady Vaj
Is it time?
and the Naga, and we're gonna go over and just attack immediately. This is what I mean. Don't waste time. These Naga are 3/3, so like just you gotta make it happen. We're gonna bring these guys, and then these are all gonna be guard towers, and let's also make more farms like that.
No,
And let's
not
make
like
more
that.
farms
Let me do it.
like that. And then you guys go on auto repair, and then let's go.
Spare the pleasant.
We're not waiting.
What
Let's get my Dragon Hawks down here as well. We're gonna cloud this.
The sky is mine.
We're gonna unload here. Everybody get in there. Naga Royal Guard, you're gonna be important. And then Kael'thas, and then Lady Vaj, you are now hotkeyed. Turn on hold arrows. Give them that crushing wave. And then we're gonna cloud here as well. Okay, and then Naga Royal Guard, you do chaos damage, so I would like you attacking the buildings.
Job's done.
Yes, my friend.
And then, of course, and then we've got our priests in here to just heal up my Naga because they are very, very valuable, as you can
You're
imagine.
interrupting my
So
calculations.
Let's cram in a few more towers. Again, like, don't be afraid to just go crazy with towers at this
What
point.
do you want?
And we're gonna need farms ultimately.
My song
Okay, get into it. Keep pushing. We wanna
What's
go
the
right
holdup?
into the next base as soon as this
I will
is
not
over.
be trifled with.
Okay, very nice. And there's creeps to get over here. We can do all that later. I'd much rather actually focus on pushing and
Forces are
and
under
winning.
attack. More gold is required.
Not too concerned about gold. We're going to get some down here momentarily. We want to get this base set up as soon as possible. Naga Royal Guard, what are you doing?
What ails you?
Okay, move on
I
in.
grow anxious.
Break.
Taste my sting. Verasaja.
Okay, and getting this base set up will allow for just a ton of gold very quickly.
In a solid
Just put this down as soon as possible. Save our gold in order to get this set up. I don't think I'm going to need much more. It's too bad that they're going to stop and destroy that. I guess like I could go and draw them into us. Having this vision is really nice just because then you can continue to see the undead bases. Yeah, they fixed it so that that actually does get destroyed.
Waiting on you.
Job's done.
Fair enough.
Our forces are under attack.
Arcane Tower, Guard Tower, and then we want to saturate this base
gold
as
is
soon as
required.
possible,
My people
and then
must be
continue
avenged.
over to the next
Very good.
area to attack. Naga Royal Guard still ended up staying back there.
I sense something elusive.
Be quick, you miss me.
Might as well cloud it. Where is it?
I'm on
Where's
the job.
Of course, he's coming from
Where
that
must
flippin'
we
area.
fly?
Really, the way that it prioritizes who
What's the holdup?
clouds where can be really irritating.
Aid us.
Okay, let's go, and then again, this base being set up is going to be really,
I'm on the
really
job.
useful. We just need to wait for these guys to actually keep
We should move.
sending, keep returning
is
gold.
Enable
Okay, so let's cloud here. This base is a little more
My
tricky.
people must be avenged.
Why have I
Can't get the Myrmidon in there
I'm on the
first.
job.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Don't go around. I think someone got left behind.
strike?
Yo, yes they
Our
did.
forces are under attack.
Okay, get him over there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this, and then my Scroll of Protection,
I'm on the job.
and then we're gonna Crushing Wave. We're gonna Frostbolt. Naga Royal Guard, please attack here.
Where must we fly?
We should be able to get through this pretty easily. Again, watery minions getting warped in as well. Very good stuff. Priests are in great shape. One of them's getting focused down. Let's just move them away. Okay, he got hit there at the last second, but that's okay. Meanwhile, ground attack coming in this direction
I'll
does
have
not
it up
concern
in
me.
no time.
What's the holdup?
Okay, and then let's just keep pushing
Shall be done.
straight through this base. Ignore the stuff up there. Basically, you just got to pick some individual buildings to focus on and take them out.
Why have I served?
And then basically, as soon as this base goes down, we're going to get into boats, and we're going to come up here and wipe this one out. And we'll have plenty of
forces are
resources in
under
the
attack.
meantime.
Job's done.
Okay, very nice. And just keep auto-attacking, and we'll just make our way through each and every piece of this base.
I'll make it so.
I'm on the job.
Okay, let's move in, just deep into the base, please.
I feel edgy.
Is it time?
Stop casting that.
What is it?
Okay, and then when aerial shackles the frostworms. Please, somebody. Oh no, of course the one that was the furthest away decided to do it. I really hate how that's how it's prioritized. It really drives me nuts.
Spare the pleasantries.
Okay, cloud this, please. Focus down these workers as well. And I think that's it in terms of static defense besides the Halls of the Dead, so we should be good. You know, that's fine. They can take that. I'll rebuild it.
2 plus
bit
3 times storm.
Safer further back in my base.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Not many trees left, so let's transfer up here.
That's not in the blueprints.
I do have another boat, so we can bring these guys over there.
I'll have it up in no time.
Our
How did
forces
that
are
get
under
approved?
attack.
Meanwhile, this is harvesting away. Let's get another worker, bring him over here. And this base is unable to rebuild anything. We just have to very slowly wipe it out. Keep going. I did lose one
my
priest,
aid
but at the end of the
required?
day, that's okay. Again, let him take this. I don't mind.
I'm on the job. No, not like that.
And don't be afraid to
Let me
spam
do it.
towers. There's really no reason not to, if you ask
Yes,
me.
yes, I'm already on it.
The Blood Elves await.
And then we have a
This better
nice
be
little
good.
group
thirst
of
for
extra
magic.
units down here.
Enable.
Again, I can get all the creep camps later. Right now, I'd like to focus on cleaning these bases out completely. Okay, you guys come over here. We'll pick you up later.
Why have I surfaced?
Job's done.
Let's drop
Job's
these
done.
guys off over here. And I suspect we'll be just fine. I can make more archers and such. You can see that we're stacking a ton of resources now.
Aid us.
You're
Let's go ahead and start our next town hall.
Upgrade
We
complete.
should move soon.
Convince.
Okay, so before moving on to the next area, let's take our Naga.
Job's done.
Spare the pleasantries.
I can leave the casters here because I don't
Our
think
town
they're going to be
is
that
under
useful.
siege.
My base is fine. Let's just come down here and grab this item. I think it's a tome, so it's good for Lady Vaj. It's a Hydra.
Ebb and flow.
It's also level 10. Give it a stun.
I will not be
I'm
trifled.
gonna start holding on to her mana a little bit.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, and it's a pretty big attack, and this is why we didn't want to cluster our towers too closely. But as you can see, we're pretty much doing fine. We've also got our normal archers on the ground. And then our workers, why don't you just return your lumber,
What do you
go on
want?
auto repair.
You want me to do what?
Come on down here.
Forces are under
An elf would have
attack.
thought of something
Upgrade
better.
complete.
Okay, and it's important that we don't lose anything to this thing. Again, it's focusing my Royal Guard, which is good.
Such tide you over.
Our town is under siege.
Make it so.
Okay, finish these things off, and then we're going to load back into boats and do what we need to do.
No, not
You
like
guys
that.
help finish this
Let
up.
me do it.
This is still
Hold up.
not destroyed fully. Can get some more Dragon Hawks would probably be useful.
Our forces are under attack.
We're going to need them for later.
Time is short.
Is there still a flippin'? Just kill this thing. Okay, and then Lady
Have
Vaj
I surfaced?
has a
I
level.
grow
We'll go ahead and go
anxious
Forked
to
Lightning.
act. Brilliant.
And this is all fine for her.
By your command.
Okay, so let's head on over here.
For
You
the
guys load
Empress.
into a boat.
I feel edgy.
And then we're just going to go up and around to kill Orange.
Is it time?
And then again, we'll clean up all the creeps later. I'm not too concerned about them right now.
By your command.
Okay, so it's this group. So let's just
Yes.
take whatever means they need
In a sorrow's
in order to get
name.
up there. We want to be careful that we don't accidentally... Well, this is okay. They're not attacking me. I just want to be careful that I don't accidentally...
Our forces are under attack.
Are they going to ensnare? They do ensnare. Here, just stop and attack
For
these
the
outlying
Empress.
ones real quick. because of course. Where's the boat? Why did the... I don't know, man. I didn't want to get intercepted by any of the enemy attacks as well.
Shall be done.
Okay, so let's cut over here and sit on the outskirts of Orange. We're going to start getting rid of them. The outlying Orange base doesn't actually do anything you should know. Okay, and there we go. Harvesting away. And let's just get a few extra guys on lumber to sit over here just to ensure that it all goes well. And I could probably afford to get one more priest.
I'm on the job.
I don't really have many
I'll have it
many
up in
workers
no
left.
time.
We did lose some stuff there, so let's go Arcane
That's
Sanctum
not in the
here.
blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better.
Rebuild those, get some extra engineers. I've got the money. And now we're just sort of in, you know, how fast can we finish this mode? Plenty of room to land over here. This is much easier, I think, to push through just because of that.
What
Okay,
is it?
Dragonhawk Riders, you are
I'm on the
hotkeyed,
job.
and then we're going to Cloud and
I
Cloud.
fly.
Well, that's why. Why?
I'm on the job.
Cloud and Cloud.
The sky is mine.
My people must
And
be
get everyone in
avenged.
there.
Is it time?
I don't think I've lost any...
In Ashara's
Job's
name.
done. Our forces are
I'm on
under
the job.
complete.
I don't think I've lost anything. I'm just leaving stuff behind.
I sent something.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop my scroll of healing at this point. Drop some... I've been hesitant to use Flame Strikes because I haven't had to.
I'm on the job.
Okay, so typical thing, move on up over here.
Yes, my
Lady
friend.
Faj. Just start zapping stuff. Kale gets his level.
What ails you?
Okay, and then priests again, I'm trying to have do what they need to do. We got to keep this Naga Royal Guard alive. It's very important. Myrmidon are doing exactly what they need to do.
Yes, my
Is he getting healed? This is the only guy that needs to be getting healed right now. Yes, the answer is yes.
Is
Okay,
someone
stop
injured?
attacking there. Let's waste this. Now, I could get a whole base set up here, too. I don't think that's necessary. I've got more than
Job's
enough
done.
gold mines.
Our forces
Where
are
must
under
we
attack.
fly?
Okay, Cloud this one,
Our
please,
town
quickly.
is under siege.
I feel edgy.
These need to be guard towers. Alright, I've got enough units. Let's just get some priests to sit in here. You all go on
Even
auto
after my
repair.
calculations,
Okay, and then of course we're gonna attack into the last area as long as we just keep making sure that we're healed up
People must be avenged.
prepare
and able to
fly.
continue.
I sent something.
Break all of these. Let's give Vaj the claws.
Outstanding.
It is outstanding.
I will
Oh, look,
not
more
be
money.
trifled.
I think you're supposed to pick one of these sides, but this is cool. Another tiny castle, which again I'll throw down, but I don't think I even want to use the supply on workers. And then we'll wait for a bit and make sure that we could wait for the next orange attack, really.
Is my aid required?
Finish ensuring that this defense stays
2 + 3 times
solid.
What do
Upgrade
you
complete.
want?
And it is.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
I come to cleanse this
Still don't
land.
think that I've lost any
I grow
Naga. I'd like to just wait for this Royal Guard to get
Strength.
healed up by my priests. I will saturate this just so that I have workers for later, and then I'll move them off of this. But again, I'm floating so much money, but there's really nothing for me to build. I don't want to build stuff here and then have to ferry it over the flippin' landscape. That's a real pain in the ass to do, so I'm not gonna bother too much. I'll build
I'm
just
on the
the
job.
occasional things. Okay, we're good on farms as well.
Is someone
I lost
injured?
another priest over here, but that's a-okay. In fact, I could ferry another one that I've built.
This better
I'm
be
on the
nice.
job.
Sorceresses are actually still alive.
Yes, my friend.
ready.
What
Okay,
ails
yeah, let's
you?
bring these just in case.
Of course.
When you're ferrying stuff across this river, though, you gotta be extra careful you don't run into enemies.
What's the
So there's
holdup?
only one extra enemy base in our way, and it's this one, which really does not
I'm on the job.
really does
Our
not
forces
disturb
are
me too
under
much. You can
attack.
see they're attacking me now,
I'll
but
have it up in no time.
let's see if these priests can just run by them without getting... 'Cause they shouldn't be drawing too much aggression, because they're just running.
I'm on the job.
Our
You want me to
forces
do
are under
what?
attack. Our town is
What
under
ails
siege.
you?
Looks like they've
Upgrade
done it.
complete.
right away.
How dare you? Unload over there.
I'm
Now
on
this
the
group's
job.
looking
Be
good.
quick, human.
This is fine.
forces
Again,
are
we got
under
more than
attack.
enough just stuff. Hello? Sometimes, I swear. Boat
Our
mechanics!
town is under siege.
Is my aid required?
Okay.
Spare the
Don't be
pleasantry.
afraid.
Okay, so let's get into
forces are under
position.
attack.
We gotta lock down frostworms. We gotta focus
I
down
feel
towers. We
edgy.
gotta cloud towers,
What
and we
is
gotta
it?
make sure that
Our
our
town is under
that our stupid
siege.
Dragonhawk riders aren't idiots.
Aid
should
us.
move.
Okay, so let's start with a flame strike here,
It shall be done.
then
My
clouded an
powers
aerial shackle, and then the rest of you just go.
Forces are under attack.
Shall be done. Is it time?
Get in there, move in with Kale,
Be avenged.
go down another flame strike. Royal Guard attack here, give me a crushing wave. And then let's use another healing ward.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we're already pushing in. God damn it, just fuck off for a second. Just leave it alone.
My people
Okay, keep
must
pushing
be
through
avenged.
this base.
I grow
Our
anxious.
town is under siege.
Again, as long as we cloud, we want to focus down their main production, but otherwise these buildings are really not a big deal to me.
Spare the
Naga Royal Guard attack the main town hall. You all
Our
keep
town
pushing.
is under siege.
I sense
Why don't you give us some
Yes, my
inner fire for a brief moment? One of you get it on that Naga Royal Guard, please. I'd really appreciate it. Kill some of these workers that are healing. Just make sure this stays clouded. All right, that's enough inner fire. Go back on heal.
Where must
Okay,
we
Dragonhawks,
fly?
let's send you back here to
Our
kill
forces
this,
are under
except
attack.
one of you.
I fly.
I'm going to use to cloud this structure.
Our town is under siege.
And that's it, it's cleaned up.
Clear the skies.
I'll have it
Go ahead
up
and
in
start
no
repairing. And that's it, and I don't think we lost any Naga units, so we've done everything we need to do to get through all of this.
Our
Finish this up,
town
please.
is under siege.
It's no longer under siege.
My powers.
We're all
are
good.
ready.
Our forces are
These
under
two workers,
attack.
I think
You
they wanted to
want?
repair the boat.
time. Yes, I'm already on it.
Okay, and they're getting through some of these front towers here,
did
but
that
you know, again, the trees are here to defend us
An
for the
elf would
most
have thought of
part. I'm not
something
too
better.
concerned. And we got plenty of money. We got
You're
more than
interrupting my
enough money.
calculations.
Our forces are under attack.
Under attack by individual crypt fiends that are spawning. I think we're okay.
Our will shall be done.
Okay, so we'll slowly wipe this out, and I'm going to go creeping, and then what I'm going to do is set up a
Keep
ton of
quick,
production
human.
structures up here so that we can attack green when we feel like it.
Job's done.
But we're going to take this group,
Done.
not the Dragonhawk Riders probably, and then we're going to go and, you know, we can clean all this up, we can clean up some of this, we can go back down here and clean up this. I mean, a lot of it is unnecessary, but we'll do it. Sometimes they'll divert and attack your mines that you've set up, but now we've got so much money. We have so much money
No,
that
not like
I don't
that.
need
Let
another
me do
base.
it.
I just need to properly set up some extra production.
Job's done.
Short, mortal.
It's just time consuming because we didn't have any. I mean, you build one barracks, then you can build like one ballista or glaive thrower or whatever the Blood Elves have.
Prepare to
Don't run away from me, you coward! Get back here. Hello? Oh, you can't aerial shackle. Interesting. I didn't know that.
I will not be trifled with.
Okay, and this is like my solid
We
group
should
right
move
here.
soon.
Let's come up here and clean this
By your command.
while we're here. And then I'm going to take these
You're interrupting
workers
my
and we're just going to
calculations.
set up a ton of production so that we can reinforce
that
very
get approved?
fast.
You want me
No
to do
siege
what?
weaponry in
Forces
this
are under
mission.
attack.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a big
I'm already
bummer.
on it.
What's the holdup?
Attack. Crates.
By fire be
Crates. Plus one all
Something
stats.
Elusive.
I'll save the
Our
healing
town
wards
is
for the
under
last
siege. Forces are under attack.
area. Okay, I haven't been keeping up with my my guard towers here. Let's just move these units down here to help us out.
Help me.
Polymorph is what an awful hotkey that is.
About time.
Okay, well we'll throw down some. You can see again we've got a very, very large group there, so I'm not too concerned about this situation.
We should
All right,
move
so
soon.
major creeping group, Naga Royal
My
Guard,
pleasure.
4 Myrmidon. I'm missing. She may have died.
Our town
Very
is
good.
under siege.
I'm missing 1 Siren. I'm guessing
I'll
she
do my
passed away,
best.
but that's okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but that's just the way it is. Let's head
Outstanding.
over here and clean up this.
Our forces are under
Where
attack.
must we fly?
And we're just gonna slowly... Oh, no, there she is. Come with us.
Job's done.
Upgrade
Job's done.
complete.
Here, you
Yes, my
priests
friend.
stay here, and then my new actual creeping force
My people must
that
be
is a
avenged.
nice single hotkey is this group.
My pleasure.
And then we've got a boat here, which I could try to repair in the meantime. That's going to carry us back down to kill creeps on the bottom, at which point we're going to have to come back up to actually assault green. So let's get maxed out while we do this.
2 + 3 times star. What did you want?
And, like, just go
That's
crazy.
not in the
Go
blueprints.
crazy, guys.
An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
There you go. So now we're
That's
setting
not in
that
the
up
blueprint.
as
Someone-
necessary.
Job's done.
And now, again, we could go ahead and win the map, but
Elusive.
instead, you know that I'm going to be a clown and just go around and pick everything up. Did I leave something up there? I think I'm actually going to go and look, because I may have left... I feel like I left something up here.
Yes.
So we can just look with the Dragonhawk
My
Rider rather than
powers
sending Vaj all the way back. I did. A Scroll of Protection. Again, that'll be good for actually attacking the enemy base.
Why
A lot of this stuff you can use early in the next mission when you're in the dungeons. Never bad.
drown them all?
Job's done.
What's the holdup?
But just sort of prioritizing.
I feel edgy.
Okay, go ahead and finish this up, and then Kale,
I'll
we're
do
going to
my
break
best.
these trees. Do you normally have full vision over there? I thought that was supposed to be kind of a secret, but I guess not. There goes Lady Vaj, very slowly making her way over there.
Enable
Job's done.
my revenge.
Okay, why don't you
I'll
come
have
on
it up
down
in
here and
no
repair the
time.
boat while we wait.
Job's
I
done.
feel edgy.
Trees.
Okay, so
My
go ahead and
people
go.
must be
Get in there.
avenged.
Help us out.
Forces are under attack.
Soon.
Crossbolt the big one. Give me a sea elemental. See, when Jay Barino can actually
Town is under
use
siege.
What's the holdup?
the Naga Royal Guard,
Job's
things
done.
look different. Again, our stuff is a little... Our towers are just a little too
Job's
clustered.
done.
Let's just make some extra archers to take care of these. These are light armored, so our archers should actually do great against them. I mean, so should our guard towers, ultimately. It's just that they're frozen. So guess what we're going to do? Just make some more engineers. I mean, we have a whole new functioning base across the river, so all this extra
Our
stuff
town
that's
is
happening
under
does
siege.
not matter at all.
Convince me.
I stand
What is
ready.
this?
Something
Pendant of Energy?
I grow
I
anxious.
think this would be
Forces
fine
are
on either
under
of these
attack.
heroes. They're both intelligence-based.
Job's
I do
done.
find Lady
job.
Vaj running out of mana a
For
lot
the
faster.
Empress.
Okay, so
I sense something elusive.
you guys hop in this boat.
Our
No,
town
no, no,
is
not
under
like that.
siege.
Let me do it.
I stand ready.
I'm on the job. No, 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 not
Job's
like
done.
that.
Okay, and then we're
Let
just
me
gonna...
do it.
Maybe we could just spread them out a little bit against they don't easily
Yes,
get
yes,
frozen.
more
I
and
don't
more.
know. I'm trying.
An
Job's
elf would have
done.
thought of
The
something
fact that you
better.
can just easily tower spam this, though, is, again,
I'm on the
indicative of, I
job.
think, how you're supposed to play it.
I stand ready. Our will shall
All
be
of
done.
you head back down. Isn't it here? It's here-ish. And here.
I'm on
I'm
the
hesitant
job.
to build... I mean, I can build my army very
Job's done.
quickly when I'm ready to.
Job's done.
I stand ready.
So
You're
I'm not too
someone
concerned
Job's
about,
done.
again, building
You're
out of
interrupting my
these and then getting
calculations.
in high upkeep. Because, again, I can build so
on
quickly.
the
There's also
job.
some creeps on our main island. I guess we'll get that
complete.
on the way back.
Job's
Because we
done.
have to ferry our way back anyway. Alternatively, do it with just Lady Vaj. I don't know.
I stand
Job's
ready.
done.
9,000 gold.
Job's done.
So again, this is just a silly case of Jay Barino's getting everything because
What's the holdup?
someone would tell him that he missed a scroll of protection,
Outstanding.
which is not a good reason, right? There is a small
It
part
shall
of
be
me that
done.
wants to do it myself,
Why
right?
have I
It's just a stupid excuse of mine
done.
to blame a commenter when, in
move
reality, you're all gonna comment on this days after I record, and I no longer have any sort of investment in
Job
caring
done.
about missing
Job
anything
done.
on the maps. So let's just do it. Even though I need virtually nothing from any of these areas. But that's A-okay with me.
What ails you?
I feel edgy.
But we're going to attack from... attacking up that ramp really is not ideal, but all my production's there, so that's the way we're going to do it.
Very good.
Do we want to go back into Dalaran?
Job's
No,
done.
we don't.
Upgrade
Do these
complete.
drop
Shall
be
anything?
done.
A rune of healing. Hey!
Outstanding.
Job's done.
Heal the water elemental, the sea elemental.
shall
Most
be
important
done.
thing. Real glad we came back down here. Goes to show how much I know what the heck is on these maps.
Is my aid
Okay,
required?
you guys get back in the boat. Let's go
As
and
you
clear out the
wish.
trolls on our main island that were giving us some problems earlier.
Enable my revenge.
Okay, make your way over here.
Our alliance binds me.
Enable your revenge. Well, right now we're killing trolls for virtually nothing, for no reward. So I hope that that's what you were looking for, dude.
I grow
Get over there. All you
anxious
go.
to act.
And then we can come over here. We can kill these ogres and then work our way all the way back up. There's stuff here as well. And then there's like a weird little group here, which I think drops virtually nothing.
Under attack.
Hey! I knew I had a sneaky suspicion that they would come and try to attack us over here. Do we have enough stuff? I don't know. Let's just build some archers. And a round of spellbreakers. I think we'll be okay here. We got a lot of towers. We're a little too clustered for the frostworms, though, which is a bit of a bummer. That would have been a big attack if it all came to the same spot, but it didn't. What are we waiting for? This group?
What's the holdup?
Don't ask me what the holdup
Our
is.
forces are under
How dare
attack.
you?
Magic
You know what
in
we're
the
doing.
air.
We're wasting
My
time.
pleasure.
What is it?
But again, this is one where I think a lot of folks may struggle on this mission.
Our town is
But at the
under
end of the
siege.
day, I don't think it's that bad if you take out those outlying bases quickly. All right, let's not lose stuff, please, to this silliness. Let's inner fire our main guy, our main jam.
I sense something.
I'm not even
I'm on the
casting my
job.
spells. Not the watery minion. Actual human god watery minion.
people must
Here,
be
Kale, we'll give you
avenged.
the intelligence. I mean, it's good on Vaj as well.
Our forces are under
Vaj attack
attack.
plus 6, that's good. I mean, I'm not gonna turn up my nose.
I feel edgy.
That one.
Is it safe?
A bundle of lumber. Well, that would have been good earlier.
Spare the pleasant
I'm not gonna not take it. Go and pick it up.
I'm on the job.
What's the
Our
holdup?
forces are under attack.
Like this.
My revenge.
Yeah, clearing
should
this out
move
early would have
soon.
been better.
Aid us.
But instead, again, the value in
people must
actually
be avenged.
moving around the map and
I'm on the job.
taking stuff ASAP. Again, there's huge value there. I guess there's nothing up there anymore. Okay, so let's load back into the boats.
I feel edgy.
I'm on the job.
Why have I served?
Lady Vaj, Myrmidon, you know the drill. We're going to send you over here.
Yes.
Who's in the boats? Kale's in the boats. Let's go ahead and unload you over here. Can also swing down and do that. Actually, wait. Let's do that first. Don't attack there. Let's come down here and do this one
By
first.
your command.
This is just silly. I realize how silly this is. Okay, that's all good. These are just watery minions that we're leaving behind. Just watery minions. You mean the best units to ever exist in Warcraft 3?
I will not be trifled.
It's not Quaddle.
In Ashara's name.
You're interrupting my
Our
calculations.
forces are under attack.
Spare the pleasant.
Let's see what these things drop. Get up there, buddies.
Elusive.
Lady Vaj is
I
here.
grow anxious to act.
She's just small. She doesn't stand out from, like, a lot of other heroes who Kale is very visually distinct. She really
I will
isn't.
not be trifled with.
I sense
I think
something.
these creeps are placed so
Elusive.
that it's like no matter which direction you decide to assault from, there's some there that drop you something to use. Whereas you could be like me and be
What's
like,
the
nah, I'm gonna
holdup?
kill
Our
every
town
single
is
one of
under
them.
siege.
Just kind of a silly thing to do.
My people must be avenged.
Okay, back into
I'll
the
do my
boats. I
best.
mean, I could put the Naga in the boats too, just so that
Is
they don't
someone
path through
injured?
stupid ways.
Is my
Okay, there's
aid
only 2
required?
creep camps left. We're gonna go get one of them, and we
Our
can only get
town is under
the later
siege.
one at the very end.
Is it time?
Not you.
Yes,
Not you.
surface dweller.
Our
Is
will
someone
shall
injured?
be
Only the
done.
guys that can't swim. They gotta load in here. Did I lose a Myrmidon?
Enable my revenge.
Or is he was left somewhere?
Where shall I strike? Convince me.
Okay, so we're
Time
gonna
is
send you
short,
up
mortal.
here. My god. I'm falling apart, guys. All right, we'll go here.
Brilliant.
This kind of happened the last mission, too. Don't tell me that they don't have to be put in boats. How dare you? How dare you, game? Workers?
2 + 3 times. What do you want?
Point the way.
Who do you think you're talking to? Again, the lack of siege damage really sucks on this mission.
No, not like that. Let
That's
me
just
do
the
it.
way it is.
Why have I surfaced?
Okay, so let's kill this group.
This ought to tide you over.
Also, where we're attacking right now puts us directly in range of where the green attacks tend to go. So if they dropped on us right now, we'd be in trouble.
Be avenged.
I will not be trifled with.
Okay, most important thing, no Nagas were hurt
Edgy.
in this
Our
production.
will shall
Not
be
one.
done.
Outstanding.
They're all still alive. I usually lose 1 or 2. They're gonna die. Some of them will die in the final assault, but at that point, I don't care anymore.
Why have I surfaced?
Oh, thank God. Okay, so let's go up
feel
here,
Edgy.
get into position,
Get on with it.
build a bunch of priests, spell breakers, archers, and sure, make sword. It doesn't matter. Just build stuff. It's all gonna work out. Boats.
Don't be afraid.
I guess come back down here to safety, to our port. They must have attacked again. I could also wait
have
for
it up
another
in no
attack.
time.
You could see again.
I
They
stand ready.
Yes, I'm
I
already
could get
on it.
more. Oh, they broke through the trees. That's probably
You
why
want me to do
it's
what?
slightly
this
starting to
land.
fall here.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
All right, and then having enough priests to dispel
ails
also
you?
will be good. So let's keep those hotkeyed.
As you wish. I come to cleanse this land.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, my friend.
High
Is
Elven
my aid
Swordsman,
required?
Blood Elven Swordsman. You're gonna make it happen. Getting up this ramp, kind of a
Job's
pain.
done.
Again, we do not have.
Job's
We have
done.
no siege damage.
I
That is
smell
like a
magic
major
in the
flaw
air.
of this mission, if you ask me, and it really sucks. All right, so we're maxed out.
Job's
So we're just
done.
gonna rally to Kalthas and just
I
build
come
stuff.
to cleanse this land.
It's probably too many swordsmen.
Yes,
We'll
my
just turn them
friend.
all on defend and run them
As
up
you
the ramp
wish.
so that they can die, so that the rest of my units can live. I have a
Prepare to
single
fly.
Dragonhawk Rider left, so let's cloud here.
Winds guide me.
Now I can just rally up a ton of
Job's
stuff
done.
as we decide to attack. So let's just bomb through this. Get everyone in there. Let's throw down our last healing ward here. Lady Vaj, blast him. There's a Royal Guard in here somewhere. Sea Elemental, stun Dalvangir. And this is just going to be a bloodbath. Okay, let's go. Let's get some sorceresses. And I think my Royal Guard is asleep, which means that he cannot be killed. I would like to get some Dragonhawk Riders.
My people must I come to cleanse this land.
Is he asleep? He's asleep. Wake him up.
My people must
And then Mana Drain Dalvangir. He already can't do anything, but that's A-okay. Just gotta kill these Doom Guards. I don't think they can resummon those. What is healing the Doom? Oh, I see. There's a obsidian statue. But as you can see, like our
Yes, my
Yours of
friend.
magic illusion.
our supply is remaining fairly stagnant. It's because also the Naga don't count towards our supply. Is he? What is holding him in place? He's just completely frozen. I don't know. I get up this ramp and let's focus on these towers. Everything else will die. Let's just again remake. Look at how much money we have. Like, there's virtually no way that we could lose this push at this point. Kill this guy. Once we're up the ramp, we're all good. Doom Guards are dead. Dalvangir is dead. I need you to focus down the towers. Now, not having to worry about getting up to 333 again makes a big difference over time on this. Let's get some more priests because a lot of the ones we had are dead.
Someone injured. I smell magic in the air.
And there we go. Everybody go. Just auto. I'm done trying to, I'm done trying to cast specific things. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. We can just spam our way through the rest of this.
Forces are under attack.
Are they able to build? No, I think the Doom Guards are just a separate thing that happens here. Ah! That's the sound that is made. Frost bolts. No! So you watch the projectiles slowly move towards them. Alright, get in there.
My powers already.
And then we can cloud here.
The sky is mine.
I stand ready.
Royal Guard, are you dead? No, you're alive. Here, just pick one building and attack it, please. Go for the town hall. Oh, is it because you're clouded? Here, you do it. What a pain in the butt. Again, having to attack with no, just use this now. We're not going to need it next mission. Probably should have used it going up the ramp.
Our forces are under attack.
Look at this little bit of chaos damage here. Kill this thing.
On with it.
Still have some Dragonhawk Riders. Let's recloud this. How much are those? 3. Okay. See that Brave Watery minion?
The Blood Elves await.
I hate. Just slowly but surely gonna damage my way through these buildings. It'll take time, but we'll get through them. Just kill the healer, please. Out here and here. And then they also have an area where they're making frost worms. It's fine. We'll very slowly just damage our way through all of this eventually. Just keep focusing down the guys that they're building to repair. Repair surprisingly effective when there's no siege damage that can actually nuke down buildings at a reasonable pace. There we go. No more workers. We kept 2 Myrmidon alive, 1 Myrmidon alive, and 1 Siren alive. Royal Guard, Myrmidon, Siren. Then we get a little representation from the Naga here still. Here, how do you like all these archers? How about this? I was wrong about the Night Elves, by the way. The archers actually have medium armor. For the longest time, I thought they had light armor, whereas these I knew had medium armor because they're comparable to riflemen. So I thought that oh my god, I thought that made a big difference.
Something elusive.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Dalvin? How about that? You ever think about that?
To the Blood Elves.
Okay, well, you know what? They'll do their thing. Let's take our semi-hero group and come down this way. And kill the last creep group.
Be quick, human.
Our forces are under
I don't know.
attack.
Make stuff that does normal damage. It doesn't matter. What does fortified reduce? Everything. Everything except siege damage.
It shall be done.
Okay, let's come up here and kill this really weirdly placed creep group.
I will not be
Forces are under attack.
My pleasure.
Very weird creep group. Prussian wave. Get him. How do you like it? Game.
Glory to the
I'll do
Blood
A
that.
scroll of healing. Again, I mean, for the next mission, early on, it's easy to lose stuff, so I suppose it doesn't hurt
This
to
is
have
too
those.
easy.
Our
going.
forces are under attack.
Clear the skies. Not enough mana.
Do you require
this first.
a human?
It shall be done.
If I sound exasperated, it's because I am. It's just so silly.
Outstanding.
Hey, look, we kept her alive by not running her into the fight. So you're full, mostly garbage. You're
I
full,
smell magic in
mostly
the air.
garbage. That's just the way it is. Again, the consumables would be good next mission. Basically ordering their items in order of importance. So that, and she's got 1 open slot again. So going into the next mission, we'll find a bunch of good stuff. They're still building more
I'll do my
frostworms.
best.
We'll get a bunch of good stuff
Kick
next
down,
mission.
Sparky.
So,
Soul
you know,
Mine is running
whatever we end here, I'd rather bring consumables into the next mission to help us get through with minimal losses as opposed to, you know, shitty stat items. Not that there were that many to pick up. I left some +1 stuff on the last mission.
You have my thanks, lady. This victory would not have been possible without your aid. though I fear I may have doomed myself by accepting it.
The human you serve trusts no race but his own. His sense of honor runs no deeper than his tolerance.
It is loyalty and duty that bind me to him, and to this failing alliance. But now those tenets seem as distant as our ruined homeland. All I know is that my brethren and I hunger for something more.
Then perhaps, young Kale, it is time to find a new path to power and glory.
I can't explain it exactly, but ever since our homeland was destroyed, my brethren and I have felt empty, almost drained of our spirit. There is a hunger now that has hardened our hearts.
I know this hunger, Kale. Like us, your people are addicted to magic. It flowed through your veins for over 10,000 years. And now, with the corruption of your land and the sunwell that empowered you,
we have been cut off from our power, from our birthright. Without a new source of magic, my people will surely die.
there are other founts of power in this world, Kale. Demons, for instance.
You speak of madness, my lady. We will never be that desperate.
Your aversion is understandable, but still.
Prince Kale, Grand Marshal Garithos has arrived. He has brought a full battalion with him.
Damn. Bosh, you'd best leave. I cannot guarantee your people's safety.
Naga warriors!
Forget about them! So, Kale, you've shown your true colors at last. I knew you were in league with those serpents. Now I have all the proof I need to execute every traitorous one of you.
Please, my lord, spare my men. It was my decision to...
Save your breath. I never trusted you, vainglorious elves. It was a mistake to accept you into the Alliance in the first place. Now, at long last, you'll be dealt with appropriately. Take them away!
Thrilling. Into the dungeons we go. That may also have been remade. I'm not sure. So that also means that getting to the secret map may be slightly different as well. I'm not sure. All right, we'll play the Dungeons of Dalaran next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.